Okay, I forgot to plug my mic in. It works better when you plug it in. I'm back at Pillars of Eternity. We do have an oven preheating, and I am going to make dinner. So be prepared. There will be a
quiet as a calm
short AFK.
which is not very.
But I forgot to preheat the oven when I was making my sides and stuff, so it's at 200. It needs to be at 450. Today's menu is what is it? Oh, I'm having like a lemon, soy, ginger, honey, steelhead, and like a, oh god, my guys are all fucked. Who do I want to start with? Maybe
Yes.
Kana.
Your tale ends here.
He did 4 freaking damage? What is this guy? Force Lurker. These guys are easy. Oh,
Let's
shoot him.
go.
Aye?
Control.
Let's have it out.
Oh,
What? Let's burn this away.
miss.
Hey,
Alright, you go knock this guy down. Oh my god, this guy is tough.
Yes.
Oh, Kana gets to go again? Oh man.
For to core.
Actually, leading with Kana's great because he starts his song.
kinda stuck over here.
How may I help?
Grazed him for 19? This guy's insane. Should I use a spell? I mean, I've got... What is this? Foe AoE. If I could daze him for 3 turns, I think I will. Or blind. For 1. Oh, but it refires. Yeah, okay, let's blind him.
Arthek Worth and Roth!
Ugh.
Let's go.
Charm does not work. 41.2 damage works. Although,
Okay.
this guy's a bullet sponge.
Let's burn this away.
There you go.
Following
Buddy.
your
Can he do a... Nice, this will be the first time we've done one of these. Huh. Let's do this.
Sacre Thu.
Did it hit him? It missed him. But he was in the AoE. Well, that's the first time I've got to use one of Kana's abilities, so that's cool.
Let's have it
Hey,
out.
Dang, you do nothing. Would have been nice to reduce his DRs, I guess.
Let's go.
40.
hey. Leave it to me!
There, you did some damage. Healed yourself up a little.
Yes?
Let's have it out. Following your lead. Let's end this.
But I have to say I'm really happy that I chose to use a
Let's burn this
spell.
away.
Because holy
Right.
crap. I don't know when this is gone. I've walked through it before.
Nice and slow.
3 turns? Doesn't it just last 3 turns? How long is 3 turns? That's gotta be good. But my goodness, that guy could take a hit, couldn't he? Oh, we got something up here. That spell's really good though. I like that spell. Although I did cast it on basically nothing when I fought what's his name? The evil cousin who was trying to usurp the throne. I forgot his name already. I'm just gonna mass save every time I think of it, cause hey, I'm working on like 0 calories so far today, and I can smell the orzo, and I want to eat it, but oh shit. Kana.
Yes.
What are you? Pugra. Does she have some kind of note on her? Oh, it's a primordial. Immune to hobbled, petrified, and stuck. Okay. So it's probably some kind of like rock monster. Let's just
Let's go.
Did I get a charm? No. 1 graze, 4 hits, 1 crit, only 20 damage.
Aye? These ones are in for a walloping!
That's not great.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
We can knock her down.
Following your lead. Your made on Ansawu.
Okay, that's a spell. That's another spell. How do you get to do 2 spells?
I shall deal with this one. Hey.
Sucker. Sucker in. Okay. Oh! Fuck.
Let's go.
Well, she's dying soon, I hope. Knock her on her ass.
Aye? These ones are in for a walloping!
Dang, she did too much damage to Aluth.
Nice and quiet.
So wait. Does the sidebar fill up the damage we took during that battle and then get drained slowly? So any healing you do during battle, does that mean it's like actually good? And then how do you can only fill up the sidebar by resting, I think? I think I just figured out how health works in this game. I'm pretty much on chapter 2 already, I think. Well, I'm getting there. I think it starts at some point when you visit the big city, Defiance Bay. I think my first attempt through this game, I only made it through chapter 3, and I didn't own the expansions yet, so it was like a completely different experience than what I'm having now. Because there were different class abilities and talents and stuff. Okay, seems to be safe. What's this? Wine dregs swirl around the bottom of the clay jar. Okay. Does that mean someone's here or someone's not here? You're worth $10. Get away. Ooh, what are you? Displace damage, deflection, and reflex for 7 turns. That's good. We'll give it to this guy. How much money do I have? 1460. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I like to try to rest as little as possible. That being said, I will save scum the shit out of the game, so it's not like
I shall be discreet.
not like I'm an elite gamer about it. I just feel like when you're on a quest, an adventure, a thing, like it seems like stopping to like do things like sleep when the world's ending just seems like it's kind of bullshit. Don't do that. Go save the world. People are depending on you. We got a little house here. Little house on the prairie. Someone pick that flower. Okay. Okay, there's no door. I thought there'd be a door. Are you kidding me? You can't just give me a house and not let me go in and loot it. It's a busted ass house. It's just gonna say this is a busted ass house. The sparrow's nest tucked between two angled slats. Okay, it's a busted ass house. I wonder who lived there. Maybe we'll get to meet them. You know, maybe it's not a dead end of just a cool place to have a house with no one in it and it's busted. Maybe we'll run into someone out here. Or maybe that statue thing killed everyone. Or maybe the people that lived there turned into that statue rock monster guy. It's probably a girl. I sure am going slow around this map for like how few encounters there are. Oh, it's her! Let's go get a new party member.
Hush, Itumak. We'll just wait a little longer.
Hello. Now, I've never really taken her in my party. Well, I only played that one time. But I didn't take her in my party, I think, because I had 2 characters made by me. And I will not make that mistake again. I want the actual characters with stories and, you know, companion quests and stuff. It's also why I'm not going to take any mercenaries. Alright, I got the steelhead in the oven. Gives me about 10 minutes at least. Sagani. Hang on, I gotta drink some water. The dwarven woman, dressed in skins and hides, leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by a thick stripe of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead with a scrimshaw-handled knife. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figurine between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up as you approach.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
Who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
I'll help you, cute little dwarf girl. She stops sharpening her arrowhead and slowly folds her arms. That's an interesting question. The last helpful stranger only succeeded in lightening my purse. I think I'll handle this on my own. Okay.
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know Whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Try something? What are you talking
The
about?
long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a
Nasitak.
village elder. a man
Okay.
we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Have you been how long have you been looking for Persok? 5 years. Whoa. Hey, that's quite a search. Why can't you find him? There can't be many of your people. What do you mean by your people in the Deerwood? He died when I was still a young girl? Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation, which could be anyone. Well, I happen to be a watcher, so maybe I can help. Anyway, so you've been searching 5 years for a stranger you barely remember? Who could be anyone now?
That about sums it up.
That must be important.
So I keep reminding myself. Still, it would be nice if important duties came with clearer instructions.
Tell me about your little bear statue. She dusts the figurine off on her trousers and raises it in her small, flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished adrat is worn to a dull mat along its arched back and ovoid haunches. A soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it?
Whoa!
It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
When she holds it out to you, you feel a wisp of sensation. Not quite memories, but traces of someone.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright. For a few hours. But most of the time, it looks just like this.
I can take a look at it. I'm good with these things.
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
Lady, I just offered to help you for free like 3 minutes ago.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the Wolf Slayer and the twining trees.
Let's see, Wolf Slayer. I don't know what that is. Twining trees? I don't know what that is. What's the Wolf Slayer? Defiance Bay? Locals call the current Duke Wolfgren. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. Is Twining Trees a real place? He meant Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear they have some especially memorable trees. Okay.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place. Right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all. Why? You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
Bitch, who would lie about it now?
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
She hands you the figurine, her chapped knuckles grazing your hand. She watches you examine it, wary but curious. You raise the Audra bear, turning it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny, glinting scratch, the scenery around you melts away. You're standing on a cliff overlooking the water. Seeing through eyes that aren't your own, you catch the musk of beasts amidst the fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step up here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. Let's sniff. Breathing deeply, you smell salt in the air. Wherever you're standing, wherever Persok is standing, must be near the ocean, not a lake. I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Does that sound familiar? Greeted with shrugs and silence. I've got it. He's standing on a cliff. I wish I had Perception 18 to know what I was going to say.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
I told you I'm a watcher. I know this sounds strange, but it's the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Come with me. I want you as my companion.
And if this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
I've never had her in my party, and I already love her. Who's her voice actress? What's her name again? Sagani. Alright. Who's the voice actor for Sagani? This one. Who's the voice actor for Sagani? Cindy Robinson is the voice actor. She also voices Kaliska, the prologue fighter. Oh yeah, poor guy like Kaliska too. Fans noting the similar vocal style. Okay, maybe it rubbed off on me or something. Robinson is a prolific VA known for roles like Amy Rose in the Sonic series, Makoto Nanaya, I probably said that wrong, in BlazBlue, which I've never played, Nozomi Tojo in Love Live School Idol Project. I guess Amy Rose is big, but I don't really know how big BlazBlue or School Idol Project are. Anyway, shout out to you. What's your name? Cindy Robinson. Good job. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Should we just go straight into survival? I feel like I need to respec all my people once I have my whole party. Because you have like 6 party members, and you really only need one person to cover each thing. And I think I'm just gonna... Bonus damage versus flanked? Yeah. I'm gonna dump survival on her. I mean, dump points into survival on her. No class unlocks? Oh wait, yeah, I get one. Oh, do I make her companion cool? What's that Skork what to do? I have no idea what to do with a ranger in this game. I gotta take my food out of the oven. What's the OP build for Sagani? If there's many, let's lean into the pet. Oh no, it's asking me to choose between 2 answers. I hate that. I also have to look, what's the internal temperature for Steelhead to be done? It's like 130, right? It doesn't say on the recipe. Internal temp for Steelhead Trout. 145. Many chefs prefer about 125 to 130. So I think I'll go to 135 at least and let it carry over. No way. Okay, we ain't even close. It's not even above 80 degrees. I mean, it is barely above 80 degrees, whatever. You don't care. Says pet carry is OP in both of them. Most OP pet focus build leans into as a durable, high damage flanker DPS enabler. Sagani does range support, accuracy buffs, and sustain for the fox. That sounds good. What's the other answer say? The most popular and powerful OP build for Sagani is the Pet Carry Ranger, focusing on her wolf companion Nalvi as the main damage tank, while Sagani range support buffs and utility. Okay. So I like both. Do they give the same advice? Well, let's just check for the level 1 talent. Oh, level 2. Faithful Companion. Oh. She did not auto start with anything, so Gork is a little reading out of date things. We want weapon focused peasant or ruffian. I think we'll do peasant because I'm doing ruffian on my rogue. Gunner marksman. Let's see, base setup. Faithful companion, resilient companion. It gives me 2 different builds, which is weird. Alternate multi-class? No thanks, I just want to go straight ranger. I'm not going to multi-class anyone. I didn't even know it was available in this game. Maybe I'll multi-class my main character. Weapon, hunting bow. Persistence is early. Or warbow for higher base damage. So this one is pet attacks ignore engagement, no flank needed. Proc sneak attack on Sagani's blinded buffed enemies. In turn-based, high initiative and mobility, let him act multiple times per round. Nice, nice. Yeah, we'll do this response. So she's going up to level 2. So she got animal companion, weapon focused peasant. We'll do it. Hatchet, spear, quarterstaff, hunting bow, and unarmed. So you don't get warbow and hunting bow from the same thing? That is so dumb. So I'm gonna be locked into hunting bow if I take this. Cause she ain't going into... Huh. What's soldier? Why hunting bow and not like an arbalist? I'll ask, why hunting bow and not an arbalist? Probably so she gets more turns, I would guess. Faster attack speed and mobility and pet carry build. Okay, yeah. So she's going for procs and not, like, damage. The wolf will get the damage. Okay, it's not even done answering me, but I've already figured it out. We'll go peasant. It's like the fastest. Base damage isn't the only thing, right? It's the rate of fire also. So let's get this. So up to level 3. Stalker's Link. We want to get this. I can't get Stalker's Link. What the heck? Why are you like this, Grook? Excuse me, Mr. Grok, but Stalker's Link isn't available at level 3. I have the options. Swift aim. Market prey. Predator's Stone, and Vicious Aim. Whoops, my bad. You're 100% right. Yeah, I'm looking at it in the game, dude. Stalker's Link is unlocked at 5, not 3. Predator Stone, modal ability. In fact, Nalvi gets 2 might, 2 constitution, and 25% recovery speed. Okay, that sounds good. Got Animal Companion, Peasant, Predator Stone. Let's read it. And oops, yeah, that's Predator's Sense. I misnamed it, and Grok just went with it. That's great. Oh, Swift Aim, Mark Prey, Predator's Sense. Wait. I'll just edit my thing. Is there an ability called Predator Stone, or did I just force him to hallucinate? I don't know. Mr. Grok could be a him today. Predator Sense does not give. Heightens the predator of the animal's ranger, giving them damage bonus. Any creature suffering a damage over time. Marked prey is now what they're saying. Yeah. Swift aim is bad. Yeah, you sacrifice accuracy for attack speed, but we want to buff the pet. 1 per encounter, free. Marked. Self only against marked target. Self 15. I think this is a passive on the animal companion then? Oh, wait. Vicious aim. Lower speed, lower reload, better accuracy and damage. If you want to plunk someone really hard, I think that'd be for like guns and arbalests. I don't know. Marks a single enemy, you and Nalvi, 25% damage to it, stacks with everything. Pet procs it automatically? Oh, hell yeah. 1 per encounter, free action. I guess it doesn't tell you everything about it in this box, because your pet's leveling up and it's affecting your pet too. Let's hope that's what's going on. I could be a victim of Grok hallucinations. But let's just pick something and move on. Oops. So we're level 4 now. Marksman. Maybe I should take Gunner. I think I already did. Marksman is accuracy. Okay. Well, Grok has some weird ideas about what things are doing. Marksman gives +5 accuracy, not 25% bow recovery. I think it's forgot that I'm playing turn-based mode. I gotta check the steelhead again. Alright, broiler is on. We got about 5 minutes till we're done. Should finish up this lady's leveling. Okay. You're absolutely right. My apologies for the error. Okay. So it still wants me to pick Barksman. And at 5, Stalker's Link. We do get that. Okay. Let's see what it does. Long experience fighting together enables the ranger and animal companion to fight as a highly efficient team. The ranger gains an accuracy bonus when fighting an enemy already engaged by the animal companion passive. Wow, so I'm getting 15 accuracy on her, and this is supposed to be a pet build? I mean, I'll take it. Let's see if we have any good stuff to give her. Let's see, she's already got a unique hunting bow. Average, low initiative, nice. Damage, okay. It's accurate for 8 accuracy, no bonus damage. Which is fine, because bonus damage is a percentage. And a percentage of a lower base is, like, not great. And how good is her... what's the one that gives critical? Isn't it? Damage, fortitude, endurance, health, fortitude, action speed, and reflex. Interrupt, accuracy, reflex, accuracy. She got 17. Yeah, so she's gonna plunk out crits fast instead of like big old normal hits, which I'm cool with that. What's his armor? Fine hides, 725. I mean, we almost want to give her this. Just let her plunk out more. She and my main character are basically going to be fulfilling very similar roles, it feels like. But she also brings a second tank. And she can help us set up flanks with her pet and Adair. She gets an endurance bonus, it's fine. We'll find some better stuff, I'm sure. In the meantime, we're saving. What's this say? Who's got the best range? Let's do like a proper order now. Let's see. Range 8. He's melee. 10. 8. 12. And 11. Well, I guess it's kind of like this. And then let's go.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Give me that. So there's cliffs somewhere we have to find for her companion quest. Oh, let's get food. We are reading 135 exactly. Nice. I can cook and play video games at the same time.
Nice and slow.
Is there anything else on this map? I can't believe, well, I came from here, right? So it took me a while to find a homegirl. But I got her now. That's what matters. Alright, so who are we gonna drop from the party? Because I think I want Grieving Mother, or whatever her name is.
Let's end this!
It's me.
Let's
Force
go.
Troll.
Ready, Watcher.
Does Doggo get his own turn? Itumak, yes.
After him, Itumak.
Aye? I shall deal with this one.
You
I
can
forgot that
trust
they
me.
have an AoE. I didn't see that
Let's burn this away!
lady. He did 32. Oh, it paused. I wish spacebar ended turn. You just run up. And you don't have any abilities, you just smack shit. Okay. You hit for 28.
Hey.
Yeah!
Okay, how good is this pup? He seems pretty good already. Yeah, I knew we were too grouped up. Just kill
Your
that guy.
tail ends here!
Maybe I shouldn't have put Kana there.
Ready, Watcher.
We're gonna take these guys down.
Got an arrow for this one.
Can he... Okay, just hit the troll.
Hey. Yes?
Let's go!
Holy shit, these things are bullet sponges too.
I'm here. My
Will I
boast.
kill that thing? No, I only did 11. I thought because my dog was flanking
Yes.
it would be better. 26, that's not bad.
What? There's a lesson to be taught! Following your lead. Your tail ends here!
Did I really not? Okay.
I'm here. Got an
Just
arrow
plink
for
it.
this one.
Nice.
Hey.
I'll do more to him.
Let's go!
104.6? Hell yeah.
Yes.
It's my first triple digit. For him, I don't hit her, but for her, I do hit him. That's
I
fine.
shall deal with this one.
Uh-oh.
Ready, Watcher. After an Itamok.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one. Let's have it out!
Ugh.
Hey.
Huh! Let's go.
63.
Yes. Let's end this.
Oh, it didn't get him.
Hey.
I'm here. After an Itamok.
Nice. She's getting some KBs.
Yes?
Let's have it out!
Ready, Watcher. My bow's ready.
You missed. Oh wait, no. For 4 it interrupted, okay.
Hey.
Huh! What? Let's burn this away!
5. She's made out of
Let's go.
stones. 36. Oh, charmed her. So they're the same monsters, but they seem to do that much more damage. So maybe I should have been unloading spells, but, well, you took a lot of damage from that one spell she did on me. And that was through all my, godkin racial healing. Maybe I need a longer range gun. Maybe this... I don't remember which one I have. The blunderbuss? Oh, shit. I didn't even notice you there, Mr. Lion. Seems like an odd habitat for a lion. Let's... Oh. Kana?
Huh.
Okay, well, let's, try to hobble him.
Ready, Watcher. After an Itamok.
Oh, that was a lot. Not that bad.
Keeping an eye out.
I'm on the trail.
So now she's calling me Watcher. Just kidding, it's like just the voice line. I don't think the plot has much control over whether she believes me or whatever. Oh, who are you? Let's talk to Jalen DeMathe. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta eat some chips and dip. I'm starving. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Now, who in the world is not going to reach out for the soul? Okay, there's a lot of words. We see a group of figures sitting next to a fire. This woman, much younger and smaller, sits with them. They're discussing travel and making plans, deciding which road will get them to their destination fastest. A rustling noise catches the attention of several members of the group, and they stand, watching over the fire, straining against the darkness to see. An enormous shadowy figure makes its way into camp, and the darkness slowly parts against the firelight to reveal who it is. Many members of the group stand, readying weapons. Others quietly invoke their god, preparing spells for battle. The girl looks around, confused, when the man sitting next to her stands, holding out his arms. He chastises the others in the group for not showing the proper hospitality to a stranger. The man walks toward the ogre, hand extended, speaking words of welcome in its own tongue. The ogre stares at the man for a brief moment. Then, with a swiftness seemingly unnatural for a being of its size, it swings the club it had been dragging behind itself. It connects with the man's head, causing a wet, crushing sound. The woman to the girl's right screams and rushes to the man's side, covering half the distance before the man has even fallen to the ground. From the darkness all around the group, terrifying and blood-curdling shouts answer the screams of those in the camp as more figures approach through the darkness. Okay, is that just story time? I've already got full camping stuff. I guess that's just a Patreon, or not Patreon, Kickstarter contributor. Jeez. I've been watching too many Slavic people on YouTube. I'm starting to pronounce words like they do. Shout out to Slavic people and the way you pronounce things. Okay, another lion. These are like the lamest looking lions, though. It's practically naked.
Yes. Let's end this.
Come on, shoot it before it sees you.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Let's go.
We could. Oh, there's a dead body. We can stay
Ready,
clumped up
Watcher.
for this one.
Got an arrow for this one.
I got an arrow for you.
Yes.
One for each
Let's
of you.
have it out!
Okay, well, that's not doing anything productive. Aloth.
Indeed.
You used all your movement doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh god, they're going straight for me. That's
What?
fucking rude, dude.
Here's a lesson to be taught.
Okay, we got one down, so maybe I can survive this shit. You stand there. Okay, I don't know. I hate the camera moving around. Can we not move the camera around on me like that? Jesus. Let's try knocking it down.
Following your lead. For Takoa!
Aye?
Okay, I think I live.
After an Ishmak.
How may I help? Let's have it out! Hey. Leave it to me!
Dang, these things are fucking bullet sponges. Oh, they hate the dog.
here.
The wolf.
After an Ishmak.
He's got no abilities.
Yeah. Let's go.
How may I help? I shall deal with this one.
What? I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
What you got for me, buddy? Seems lame. Not even gonna look at it. Waves are roughly chiseled in the stone. They grasp Andra's beloved moon like curling fingers. Okay, so some shrine to Andra. And Andra is the moon god, or just one that appreciates the moon? I don't know. Are we done with... We're pretty much done with this map. Let's go down here. I'm going to portion out this steelhead while they walk. Okay. That should be the last delay. Oh, I wanted to go west. Well, that won't be the last delay. I mean, there won't be any more, like, cooking-related delays. I do have a big plate of food in front of me, and I do have much hunger. Ich habe Hunger. But I will resist. I want to, like, actually do some video games. I should get a Dr. Pepper. I've earned it. I've earned a Dr. Pepper. Okay, let's see if I can get it. How fast? Oh, not that fast. I've changed my policy. I only put 2 cans of Dr. Pepper in the refrigerator at a time. That way I can't just drink a shit ton of it. Oh. And that policy may get changed to 1. So there's like no one? There's a Justicar. Let's talk to you. What is it? Looking for the Temple of Wodaka. Huh, you say so. It's in First Fires? Just west of Crucible Keep. Welcome to the Lance Bay, but watch yourself in our city, understand? Oh, well that was an interesting... Oh, I guess I could have gone in from Black Meadow? I thought the whole point of having to open up that was... I thought the whole point of...
The city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by White One's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Why did that god attack them anyway? Seems like there could have been a million targets they would have gone for. That seems like an inn. We probably need it. It's nighttime, let's go to the inn. We're gonna like do a real role-playing experience.
Used to be a lot less of a mess.
I think animancy's probably gross. You don't need to be making undead and stuff. Whoa, this guy's cool looking. There's all the Kickstarters. This is what I was talking about maybe in the last one. The stream before, maybe. I definitely remember a lot of Kickstarters in this town.
Hail,
But
traveler.
I didn't remember them in all the other spots. Are we gonna learn about this guy? Let's learn about this guy. He's got a name. If he's an X-Man, that'll be cool. So the man behind the bar is nearly the size of an Aomawa. A handle protrudes from his back, and his face is set in a stoic frown. He gives you a small nod. Here for a drink? There's a tiny pewter cup in front of him. He turns it in one broad hand, but doesn't drink from it. Tell me about yourself. Name's Bishop. Used to be a scholar of Barath. Now I run the Goose and Fox and keep the regulars in line. He shifts and you see a warhammer strapped to his back. What more is there to tell? How'd you go from religion to taverns? Well, it seems pretty normal for that god, actually. The journey isn't as long as you'd think. It started with Hollowborn, and with this. He takes a black bottle from under the bar and fills the pewter cup. It was my sister's son. He takes a drink. At the beginning of Wydwin's legacy, he was one of the first. I never expected there would be so many after him. Tragedy is part of the cycle, but it's followed by rebirth. Yet every year, more parents were grieving for their hollow-born children, and the gods were silent. That's tough, dude. He leans forward, crossing his arms on the bar. Bareth promises rebirth, cycles. But the only cycle I found was this one. He taps the bar. Have a drink, have another, and another until I couldn't remember how I got home. Wake up, come back. I finally woke up one day to see my family had packed up and left. For all I know, they left days before and I just hadn't noticed. But they were gone, so I came here. I've cleaned up since then. Not that I've found my answers. He tosses the cup back. I've just stopped asking questions. Okay, can I get a room? I'll show you what I've got. Common room is 25 coppers. Perception and resolve, it's okay. Intellect and lore. Athletics, mechanics, ranged accuracy. Ooh. Dexterity. Defense from disengaging. Both of these seem good. We'll take the cheaper one. There gives an extra mechanics, which can come in useful because I fell behind on leveling mechanics on my character. Cliff Dragon, White March, 2685. Well, this person's got a name, so let's chat with them. The woman sits by herself, spinning something on the table in front of her and watching it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. She snatches it up with one hand and slams a half-empty cup down on the table with the other. It's not a good time. As you wish. Okay. What is the deal with Kainra? She said it's not a good time, so I said goodbye. Okay. She's being beaten by her husband, okay? She starts a quest. Mm. Okay, so I could just talk to her. Just trying to calm down, talk to myself out, what's foolish. There's something I need to give back to my fiance, Pernisk. Well, he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends, and they're not exactly pleasant company. Who hit you, darling? I know how this looks, but you don't understand. It's not like Pernisk. It's these new friends of his. They brought out the worst in him. Tell me about the new friends. They come into our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool. I know what it means. Pernisk makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun somewhere in the gift, but not under my roof. She scowls and then winces, her fingertips gently probing her bruise. Sveth changes you, I guess. The Pernisk I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he'd. She trails off. Still feeling swollen discovered. But it makes him calm and listless. It's marijuana. I don't really know. Seems better believing he's always been. Maybe I could talk to him. There's nothing more to say to him. We're finished. I want to give him back and have a clean break. It was my grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off. Oh, it was his grandmother's. But if I go back there myself, I know what'll happen. I lose my temper and I'll probably wind up with another one of these. But I've heard you're trustworthy. Give this back to him. He'll know we're done. Okay, I'm trustworthy because I killed that evil, rotten cousin of the Earl. I wish the floaty text would go away. So I could see if this guy has a name. Anyway, homegirl said her house is to the north. I give it probably on the map. Oh, there it is. Oh, not her house, but his house. I got 150 XP just for finding the marketplace. What do you got? Addict, mercenary, addict. It's become a hippie flop house. Why are there mercenaries? Bro. We are surrounded. You can turn right back around. Lower floor is all yours, but nobody goes upstairs. What's up there? What do you think? The bedroom. All that private things, I'm saying. Okay. Okay, this is the guy I want to kill. Let's go this way. This way, like this way. And we'll have you go up here. Save. Twice on accident.
Good day, stranger.
The man before you flashes you a toothy and rather unpleasant grin. Well now, a new face. Welcome, friend. Name's Pernisk. And this is my humble abode and place of business. And I do hope you are in here to do some business. Seems like a lot of guards for one man. You must be popular. Sure, right. Very perceptive. The business attracts some less pleasant types. Sometimes the clientele get a little pushy. And every so often, someone even turns out to be snooping into things they shouldn't. And lessons have to be taught. I'm sure you're too smart to get wrapped up in all that, of course. I keep it simple. If you have the coin, I have the sveff. You're free to make use of the premises so long as you don't do anything stupid and don't get too tangling with the other customers. Now, what can I get you? Kainra asked me to give you this. He takes the ring and turns it around in his fingers. Nice. What's this for? You don't recognize the wedding band you gave Kainra? Oh yeah, I see now. She's making a statement, is she? Good riddance to her then. Sorry I ever spent the coin to begin with. Now is that all? Seems a difficult thing to forget, giving your grandmother's ring to someone. Maybe she's just not worth remembering, eh? Well, you're playing lapdog for her and all. Why don't you go back and tell her to keep clear of here? She seemed to care for you. Why are you doing this? Plenty of stars in the sky. Tell her to go set up in the salty mast if she's feeling lonely. Me and her are done. How dare you hit your own fiancé? How can you live with yourself? She was asking for it. Pernus growls. Sort of like you right now. Maybe you ought to quit digging around in affairs that don't concern you. Me, I've got business to get back to. Door's that way. Something's not right here. Then you won't be leaving at all, friend. I was tired of wearing this face anyhow. He raises his voice. Guards! To me, my X-Men! Oh, he turned into a different guy. Nyrid.
Let's go.
Oh shit! Like that.
I'm here.
Just kill him.
After him.
Stop! I give up. Just leave and I'll go peacefully, alright? Too late, bitch. You're dead. Aloth, you have a very important job of casting Chill Fog. Basically, like right there.
Arthek Worth and Roth!
Here's a...
Can you even get out? No, I just trapped you back there. Poor dog. He can move 15.7 meters, but he's actually stuck.
Following your lead. Let's end.
Got an arrow.
7. 6, 7. Oh god. How are they all getting on top of us? You poor dog.
Ready, Watcher. My boat.
Hey. How may I help?
Let's go.
Ready, Watcher. My boat.
What? I'll let.
Yes? Let's enter!
Oh, I forgot to use. Okay, no.
Yes? I shall. Hey.
Gotcha, bitch. Elf lives.
Let's go.
Okay, that was not the best fight. Nerd shit? Nerd shit. Fine robe. I think I want to give it to you. Oh.
Made on Ansa Wu.
Let's go.
Ready, Watcher.
Ooh.
Got an arrow.
What?
Sure.
These are. Hey.
Following your lead. Your tail end.
Don't want no trouble.
Will be made on Ansa Wu.
Let's go.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow.
Bad guys? Nope, just addicts. Well. Well, let's not steal. But this isn't stealing, and that is maybe not stealing. Oh, I got some skooma or whatever.
Ansa Wu.
Can I
Let's
shoot
go.
him? Well, I don't mind them hitting the dog.
I'm here. My boat.
Hi?
You're gonna have to figure something out. Who are we killing first? It's this guy.
I'll let.
Hey. Leave it to me.
Can I suck someone in?
Following your lead. Your tale ends here.
Let's go.
There is stuck.
Hi?
This is so dumb. Are you gonna get disengaged? No, okay.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow.
Hey,
Oops.
leave it to.
I wanted to knock him down.
Forth to battle!
Yes. I shall.
Let's go.
Ready, Watcher. After him.
What?
There's a... Yes? Let's un...
Hey, yes.
Let's
Fine greatsword. Fine flail, spear. Wow, they had all the good shit against me. Fine spell shield. Rusty bronze key. So they just geared these mercenaries to make them extra annoying.
Steady does it.
Oh, let's go up here and get the door. Or is there anything over here? Come on, secret loot. Secret loot. No. Oh, I'm not dead. Trust me. Man lies bound and bloodied on the floor before you. His face is a tapestry of bruises, and blood is splattered across several corners of the room. The man cringes and sobs as you approach. Gods, please. Please, no more. I can't take any more. I'm not here to hurt you. You're not Opray's Barath. You're not one of his men, are you? Please, I don't know who you are. My name is Pernisk. This is my house. You have to help me. Then who was that downstairs? An imposter, some wizard named Nyrid. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, selling Svef inside my own house. He just turned up all of a sudden. He looks away. I may have hung onto a tiny portion of my supplier share, but I needed that money. So you're a Svef dealer? Look, I know it's not the best line of work, especially all that's happened, but it pays well, very, very well. And, well, people want the stuff, don't they? What did your supplier do? He sent over the wizard, Nyrid, the man downstairs, to make up the lost copper, I guess, and to hurt me while he was at it. It feels like it's been days. Why should I help you? Because it's the right thing to do? Okay, look. Nyrid took all the money. But he still has it. If you kill him, he's bound to have most of it on his person. You can have all of it. He's already taken care of. Can't believe this nightmare is finally over. He grins weakly, then seems to remember something. You've no idea what you've done for me, but I need to find my love, Khaenra. Only after whatever Nyrid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain. You mean what you put her through? Nyrid was there, but it was your fault. But she must listen to you, please. She must be somewhere in Copper Lane, and if it's only she's known, it's the only home she's known. Grab him. Here's my counter offer. I tell her whatever I please, and you still give me that discount. I don't want a discount. Please don't tell her about the Svef. Also, about what I do. Can make it worth your while. A discount, maybe? Maybe you should trust her as a person instead of lying to her? I know, and I can't force you to keep this secret. I just don't want to lose her. After what happened here, I'm sure she won't have anything to do with Sveff. Or me if she finds out. Well, tough titty, idiot. I think I've done enough. You're right, of course. You've done more than enough. His old self. Oh, changes the house so that... Okay. Oh, just completed? I don't get to tell her what a loser she was engaged to? Well, he kicked out the junkies. That's probably smart. I don't think she'll still be here. But if she is, I'm gonna tell her everything. A woman has a right to know, you know? Yeah, she's long gone. Oh, you want to talk, huh? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I want to talk to you. Scully draws up beside you, her fox following at her heels, and takes a seat next to you.
Even if you are putting one over on me, it's nice to have a hunting party again. "5 years for me. Must be 30-something for Ichima."
Is he a time wolf?
It certainly started out that way. It's been a long hunt. A long time away from my family. Before, I'd crossed the tundra of Nasitok following caribou herds. I didn't want to leave Kalu and our children, but I was eager to visit lands my people rarely do. But 5 years without finding him. It's like 2 hours of necking. I'm ready to be done with it.
Yeah, I bet your husband's ready for you to come back home. 5 years of blue balls.
Soul recovery is an old village tradition. We call it the Tarnek Ilitsak. Once in a generation, we seek the soul of a much respected and long dead village elder. We tell him what's changed in the village, how people remember him. The only other Tarnek Ilitsak during my lifetime happened when I was a girl, not long after Persak died. We feasted on blubber and fermented milk for a week, and we honored the chosen huntress as a hero. Then she left, and we returned to our duties. We still sang her name to the skies during festival season, but we otherwise didn't speak of her.
Weird.
It's not being forgotten by my village that troubles me. But sometimes I wonder how my husband and children remember me, if they think of me often.
You must be the world's best mother. I would like to believe it, and yet sometimes days go by and I realize that they have not crossed my thoughts. Such days are rare, but they happen. She looks away, tucking the strap of her quiver. Shames me to think of it, but more than that, it scares me.
Still, there's no point in dwelling on it. More often I find myself wondering whether Persok will remember us. You claim to see souls. What do you think? Do you remember your past lives?
Have I remembered any of my past lives yet? I don't think so. I figured most people don't anyway. Suppose that's why I'm supposed to remind Persok of what he left behind in our village. What if he's not even like a dwarf? Has your village changed much since this time?
Masuk is probably much the same as it was 100 years ago. We
Really
live
data.
between tundra and frozen forests, and the land takes as much as it gives. But our hardships bring us together. And the elders truly unite us. They keep the stories of past generations, and they guide us from season to season, through good years and lean.
Recently, there have been a lot of good years. My aunts say we've had fewer clashes with neighboring villages thanks to the hunting territories that Persok helped establish. In bad years, we rely on trade with the merchants that pass our shores. We exchange walrus tusks and seal pelts for grains that last us the hard winters. Persok brokered a lot of those agreements, too. She holds up the bear figurine. He got this from one of the Almawa ships that used to trade with us. Sounds like Persok did a lot for your people.
That's what I'm supposed to remind him.
It sounds like you're on a hunt of your own, though. You feeling the thrill of the chase, or ready for this to be over? It's too early to tell. Fair enough. Might as well keep moving. Got some daylight. Bye-bye. Mother of the Year in the party. I always have the same problems when I get to the city in an RPG like this. Baldur's Gate 1. Not so much Baldur's Gate 2, because you like basically start in the city. And there's... I don't know. But my problem is that I don't really like invading people's houses and going in there and being like, yo, got any quests for me? And so, like, I'll do everything that's, like, obvious to do, and then, like, not even experience 12 minutes. Like, 60% of what's available. And I feel like I'm going to do that here, too. The Charred Barrel. Okay, that's a store. I could go in there. Raymond's Manor. Why would I go uninvited into some manor or House Domimel? Or the Sanitarium. Why would I go into any of these places? Maybe I'll go in here because it's a shop, right? Charred Barrel. Baldur's Gate 3? I probably missed out. Well, I never finished it, but I probably missed out on a ton because I'm like, I don't go into random people's houses. Biff the Understudy. Baldur's Gate 1, I probably missed out on so much. I probably still have never done most of it. Because, like, why would I go into some random dude's house? Like, I know I've never had Ski as a companion, because, like, you have to go into one of the, big dogs of Baldur's Gate. What are they? Dukes? Or... I forget.
Greetings.
Okay, retraining costs a lot. So this is just a big old inn with a theater attached. That's pretty cool. Well, this guy probably has a quest. Let's talk to him. Cyril's a courtesan over at the Salty Mast in Andra's Gift. We've been working together for over a year now. I find a noble with more money than sense, fill him up with liquor, and send him her way. They have a good time, and Cyril takes her fee, and a little extra. 100 coppers here, trinket there. It's a bounty for us, and these lords and ladies never notice anything missing. Okay. You better not try anything with me. Just go on. Anyway, we always split up the bounty until a week ago. She takes the necklace off some noble. It's an Ingwithin medallion, damn near priceless. That relic is sacred to my clan, but she won't part with it for any sum I could afford. He tugs at the gold chain around his neck. Even if I wanted to, I can't go home without it. Okay, but it's priceless. You don't suddenly just get dibs on priceless shit because you're like, oh, my clan. You're a fucking thief. Your clan doesn't want you anyway. We're both a couple of cheats and you're finally getting what you deserve. Good riddance? What could you possibly understand whatsoever? Do I actually have this quest? Far from home? I'll go talk to Cyril and take her side. Fuck that dude. It probably means nothing to his clan and he just wants it because it's worth a lot. I'm saving and ending. I want to eat my dinner. I've been trying to take bites and then it's every time I have to talk. And it's already 5 p.m. I'm tired. Anyway, yes, save. I never look at the save file names anyway. Quit. I probably should have written something like, oh well, it's in my quest log, I'll remember. Okay. That's it for my stream. I hope you